Mabuhay! This is Vina Vincent from the province of Nueva Ecija.
Nueva Ecija.
Hello, my name is Vina Vincent and I am Miss Nueva Ecija. Since I was young, I have always dreamed of opening my own ecological hotel since I love to cook. That is why I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree in hospitality management. I want to make a difference between agriculture, health, and personal growth since I experienced the branches of it. Well, as you can see, I have no long hairs like everybody else, but I'm just representing myself of what I see. And that's what beauty pageants is all about. That is beauty overall is about. There is no standard look to anybody, and you don't have to look a certain way to be in this. And I feel like I represent that.
Let's go!
Nueva Ecija! In college, Vina majored in hospitality management and graduated on the dean's list. This 22-year-old
Motivational speaker and actor on television, a web series, and
founded an empowerment series on Instagram that's been viewed over 400,000 times.
give it up for Nueva Ecija!
Welcome! Nueva Ecija! Vina has worked in the world of fashion as a communicator, model, and brand ambassador. This 22-year-old is always looking for opportunities to use her position as a voice for marginalized LGBTQ plus community. Welcome.
Nueva Ecija!
Nueva Ecija. Vina from Nueva Ecija is a versatile individual with a background in film, modeling, and marketing. Her proudest moment was seeing her first TV show. She hopes to become a purposeful queen and make her province proud, all while quietly loving the thrill of performance.
I consider myself a trailblazer. I'm a first-generation college graduate and a person living with diabetes, but I know I'm capable of managing it. And I'm able to share my story through my Vino Life Talks campaign that gave my life meaning. That's why I'm encouraging everyone to speak about your stories because we are the echoing voice of tomorrow despite the adversity we're facing. Thank you.
Nueva Ecija.
Nueva Ecija. With her platform, she hopes to raise awareness about mental health issues, particularly for her fellow breadwinners who may be struggling with this. In order for us to reach our ultimate, we must give importance to every aspect of our well-being.
Your question is, just like our public officials, a beauty queen is a public figure whose life is under constant scrutiny. As a beauty queen, how do you maintain your authenticity amidst the expectations of the public?
had the privilege to influence others with my voice and platform. However, the public eye also brings with another type of pressure, the pressure of perfection. For me, it begins by acknowledging who I am without crown. So I had to ask myself, what do I stand for? I always point out my own shared experiences and stories. Being myself, being Vina, means embracing my imperfections and strengths rather than striving for perfection. And I really stand out from those around me because I am able to accomplish it by myself. Thank you, Philippines!
Nueva Ecija.
Vina.
Now, what is the personal failure that has taught you a valuable lesson, and how did it change who you are today?
I used to make the foolish choice of not being insensitive to the feelings of those around me, that I didn't consider the consequences of my actions. And it taught me a valuable lesson. The failing to show compassion cost me opportunities. Now I face things with respect and empathy, knowing that kindness and accountability helps my growth. Thank you. Free speech and the right to protest. Free speech and the right to protest are fundamental to freedom and human dignity. We risk everything just to be heard. And as an advocate for gender equality, I've seen how these aspects give power to the unheard and hope to the unseen. Free speech is how we build understanding, and protest is how we challenge injustice that play a vital role for a free and fair society. So when we protect these rights, we protect the possibility of a better Philippines. Thank you.
Please step forward.
Nueva Ecija.
How are you feeling?
I feel gracious to once again be in front of the Philippines. I appreciate it.
Your question is, recently, the Department of Tourism has adopted a new branding campaign. We give the world our best. For you, what is the best that we could offer to the rest of the world? Why do you consider it so?
The greatest that we offer to the world is more than just what is visible or edible. It is something that you feel. It's the Filipino spirit. It is demonstrated by the Filipino communities in terms of sacrifices in order to provide a brighter future for every family. We always decide to be happy, helpful, hopeful, and to embrace our common humanity. We're giving the world a taste of what it means to live with dignity, live with empathy, and love like family, especially when we serve foreigners. And that is the greatest offer that we could ever give. It's my dear Pinoy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nueva Ecija.
the Miss Universe Philippines 2025 is...
Nueva Ecija.
Congratulations, Nueva Ecija! You are Miss Universe 2025!
Let us all welcome our new Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Congratulations, ladies. This is Sian Lin. It has been both a privilege and a pleasure to be here. Thank you, everyone.